Trotters ready yet?
Wonder if this was brewed with my barley. Wonder if this was brewed with my barley. Wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Get a move on, Seville.
The job description doesn't include...
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery at discount price for a good cause. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marik's head, so there's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have. Thank you, sir. Escape from Baldur's Gate. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 I don't know what to say. Except thank you. Thank you so much.
Another? Should I have another? Oh, it'll make to preserve me. I need the courage. No, I guess I've had enough. The brewer who made this bit left the crops standing in the fields when we ran from the Absolute Army. Gone. All gone. Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw. With a wife, 2, oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here. fancy feller called Three Piece wants to place Corson as a... Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do? Right. It's taking a chance, but it's worth the risk. The farm is all we have, really. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. Mail meter bleed for you.
You want your drink faster? Well, I like your tips. Of course I heard that. An archduke. An archduke.
Thanks again, stranger. This was brewed with my barley.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger? I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd take...
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do. Sewing rabbit-skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid...
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry. Perceptive one, aren't you? Blas, plum bubbles may have gone to my head, but I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. And the money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For throats, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
I thought you were going for...
What? Oh, you're still here.
I thought you were going...
What? Oh.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before. If you're gonna hang around, you should be drinking to the new Archduke.
Are those pickle trotters ready yet? Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope. It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look. Fill your boots, mate.
Don't mind if I do. Bet I can crack that open.
You want your drink faster?
Let's see what you're hiding.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached. Working. What else? Alan's short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap. And I'm nothing if not cheap. You too good looking. Now get out of here. Can't be acting. What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible and leave. Check the roof. But you didn't hear that from me. Enjoy. Heading to the roof. Some your own drinks in the meantime.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway. I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft talk. But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm.
Hello, old friend. Oh, So I assume I used to know everybody around town. Now I'm a new man. A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter? Hello, old friend. Messed up is what I was before.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Stug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness? You know that's right, Stug. If Uktar sends someone after you, I'll back you up. And so will the rest of the knights.
You say that now. But you haven't met Uktar's enforcer, Elliot. No, you're right. I'm sick of the whole business. If Elliot comes looking for me, we'll find a way to deal with him.
City's got noisy, eh?
Still here, stranger? Me too. Not yet ready to face up to what I have to do, I guess.
Just one more, Stug, and then we'll go. See you, stranger.
Why did we need an archduke? Wasn't a grand duke enough?
Still here, stranger? Me too.
Just one more.
want their eggs now. If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make...
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Director... Sorry, Archduke...
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does some...
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just...
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or...
We need an Archduke. Wasn't a Grand Duke enough?
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash.
Get ready. I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained.
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he...
Look away. Act like you don't know me.
Welcome to the Elf Song Traveller Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny. Hello again, traveller. If you know an...
You know why it isn't wrong to fart in a Stormshore tabernacle?
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called a Laugh Riot. You want to play along? It's all about the Boffo-Yoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize. Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me? Adequate, but no better. Didn't I tell this joke already? Don't joke a bit.
A single person applauds.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But there's...
You know why it isn't wrong to fart in a Stormshore tabernacle? Hey, smart stuff. It's all about the Hello! Then I ask...
The elf song...
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em down. But not literally. Got me? Got me with an ancient jest that's older than I am. Win or lose, I'm stealing that one. Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
Cheers, whistles, and applause. You're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job. Ask my wife why she was fooling around. Second best? Me? Maybe it's time for this old...
For once Dad lost. Maybe he can retire some of those jokes. For once.
You're not really listening to this.
You look closely at the young woman. Dilated pupils and palpitations. She's a silk root abuser.
Don't get all high and mighty with me. I hear.
You look closely at the young woman.
No.
Now that was funny.
I say, this Willow... You know why they're called steel watchers, right? They're watching to see if you're stealing.
Refugees everywhere.
This guy was funnier the other night.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the blushing mermaid. It's the elf song. So behave. That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart. Very funny. Go on inside, Welcome back. That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart. That's just rude. Welcome back. Don't break anything. That's right. And very funny. Go on inside. We're looking for comedians. That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one think very fun.
This would have gone to waste otherwise.
Orin spoke of you. You walk in the dread. Go ahead. Their blood is yours to spill. Heretic! You act against Orin. You act.
Este juego es infinito, macho. Si es que hay de todo. Esta ciudad es gigante. Madre mía.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone. Lazy Felton got to.
What's on your mind?
What can I do for you, my friend? Well, obviously I would, but you have some excellent.
Livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency.
The gallows?
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers. By then it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn, stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear. Cultists, murderers,
Forget I said anything. All right.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected. How is such an overrated question. It's the who and the why that matter, darling. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Oh, it's not out yet. But any of the gazetteers can... It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written. I'm afraid your piece hasn't gone to print yet, my sweet. Patience.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette? Thank you.
Oh, I can't.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. With your ill-gotten gains discarded, the accusation... You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move, with your prize discarded...
Coño, si son encargos, ¿no? Supone.